Guys, we're finally here. Skyblock has just released this second on AscendMC.net. If you guys would like to come and join, the IP will be in the description below. So getting straight into this. See here, this is our portal. If we jump on down in here, it should bring us straight to our island and we can talk to Jerry and get started. Now, because of my tutorial, I don't have a Jerry. So what we're gonna do, if we go to spawn, just to clear it, we're gonna do /is delete. So let's talk to Jerry first and for all. Welcome, you're going to have a lot of fun on our server. I'm sure I will. If you need to manage your island, just talk to me. We wish you a great game. New object, we can claim our first kit. So if we do /kit, we've got the food kit, member kit, gold kit, diamond kit, emerald, and netherite. We've also got the key kit because we are one of the creators on the server, so we can just go ahead and claim that straight off rip. Now the swords we won't need because we do have the mob sword. So we have ourselves these keys right here. Let's get our tools down because this is what we're going to be needing. We won't need you, and we're going to need our food. The rest we could just throw in our PV for now. So let's get on with some keys. So we'll do the common keys first. So let's just open one of these. First ever key on the server. So let's see what we can do. So we pulled ourselves some dirt, no? This spins for a very long time. Some iron. Some redstone dust and some birch logs. Next, the magical keys. Or actually, we'll do the legendary. Let's see this, and what do we get? We got 64 blocks of emeralds. The magical keys, we got a melon skin. While holding this skin, right click on the minion to equip it. And we got a magical axe, which is just the same as the axe we've already got. So that is actually quite nice. We got a melon skin straight off rip. Credit shot, we got minions over here. We got the chest, we got an AFK zone, AFK area. Yeah, that's dungeons, I believe. Got media of the week. Right, minions. So we need to be level 2 in order to do this. So let's head to our island. Actually, let's go to the caves because this is our challenge. So we need to talk to the miner in the caves. So it's teleported us all the way over here. So it says talk with miner in cave. Now, this is a brand new feature on this server. So I believe all we got to do is mine some blocks. But firstly, where is this miner? So we're just gonna quickly do this tutorial and then we're gonna buy ourselves some crates. Okay, here is our miner further down into the caves. So welcome to the caves. Dig up useful resources here. Sometimes you'll even find mysterious items. First, dig up 16 irons and craft the iron pickaxe. So you can see there's a batch of iron ores over here. If we walk up to it, we can mine it with our pickaxe. Now we've already got a diamond pickaxe, so we're just doing this for the quest. And just like that, we now have ourselves the iron. So if we do /craft, we've got some birch logs on us, so we can just quickly craft ourselves an iron pickaxe. Boom. And then let's talk with the miner again. So it seems that this is a series of quests. Now I don't know what we get for these quests, but hopefully we find out soon. So yeah, dig 8 gold and we'll get a reward from him. So if we go further down into the caves, we have a batch of golds and it just keeps increasing in the ore the further down the caves you go. So let's just mine ourselves some ore right here and craft ourselves a golden pickaxe. And it seems like this is going to be the thing. Oh, and we got a lucky block. So let's go talk with the miner again. Now, because we have got the top rank, we can actually fly. But we got ourselves a lucky block. There's someone who likes digging all the time. Here's a cobblestone minion. Place him on your island. He'll start digging cobblestone for you. So if we go to our island, let's teleport to our island. So from that guy, we actually got a cobblestone minion and a lucky block. So this cobblestone minion, place a minion on an island to start working and collecting items. Minion speed. So every 20 seconds, he'll produce. So if we do /fly over here, should just be able to fly. And we're just going to smack him down right here. So you can see he goes in 2 blocks in every direction. His border popped up once we place him down. We can collect him, we can upgrade him. Right, first upgrade is completely free. And the next one is 10,000. So now we can talk to the enchanter on spawn. So it seems to be a long quest. So let's quickly open this lock and block. Ooh. Hopefully it's lucky. We got a milk bucket. Interesting. So we've just talked to this enchanter and he's given us a common orb to put on our pickaxe. So let's enchant this. And it gives us fortune 3, I believe. Did it? With smelting touch. Where does it say? Oh yeah, right here. Smelting touch. You have a 20% chance that the block you mine will automatically be melted. So some actually really good enchants here. And next we have jobs. So we can mine and upgrade that proficiency, or we can build. So let's select a miner job, and you can see the higher we go, the more money we do get. So we're currently mining, so every time we go to mine, that's what we're going to go and do. We're going to level that up. And these are all our quests. We got farming quests, which we can level this up as we go. And each one of these gives us money. Now there is a leaderboard for farming. And I believe we're going to be hopping straight into this farming. So where is it? Players money, players level, mobs killed. I don't know where this leaderboard is. But we did buy ourselves some crate, and we also reclaimed our rank. So that gave us a bunch of keys to open up here. So let's open up them. Let's open up them and our legendary keys. And we have a full inventory. So we got a bunch of diamond gear. Oh, we got some shulker boxes. It's gonna become pretty useful. We also got ourselves another melon skin. So let's open the rest of these, I believe, legendary keys. Cell wand. Beautiful. Totem of Undying. And then for the spooky season, we got some spooky crates. So let's whack these down. I don't know what we're gonna get. I've never actually opened one of these or seen someone open one yet. So hopefully we can get some good stuff. I've seen legendary enchants in there. So we got some potato. Oh, we got some minions. We got a nether wart 5 minion, a wheat 5 minion, and a potato level 5 minion. That is honestly crazy. Now this, just because it's purple text, we're going to equip it. Same with the boots. And let's whack down another one. Can we do 2 at once? No, we got to do 1 at a time. So let's see if we can pull some more minions, because they seem to be good. We did get the legendary orb though. And we actually got an upgraded pickaxe. So now we don't have that smelting touch, which is kind of a shame. However, we got a legendary orb and we got a deep slate 5 minion. So again, let's just dump some of this in our PVs. Oh, we also got a carrot minion. So we're getting a lot of minions, which is going to help us tremendously in this series. For what? I don't know yet. I'm assuming by all these minions, we should be able to get ourselves up on value. Now, I believe value does come from placing spawners. And we got a cobblestone 5 minion. We got some more orbs. No, we didn't get the animation for that one, guys. Well, let's get into this last one, this final very crate we got right here, and let's see if we can pull something really epic. No, that's probably the worst crate out of them all. Okay, so with these orbs, I don't know how we check. So if we do /enchanter, it just brings up our jobs. So maybe we just throw the pickaxe in, legendary orb. Let's see what we get. We got repair. This is a small chance that your item will be repaired in 100%. Okay, let's. This item is already ours, so you can only enchant it once. So let's throw an epic on this one. Let's see what we get. Experience. Gain experience will be doubled, and let's try our shovel. Experience again. Okay. Now from the opening, we got a bunch of minions which we can go set up. And we need to find out where we can check We need to find out where we can check leaderboards for islands, because /is top isn't a thing at the moment. But these mythical chests right here, we've also got ourselves a bunch of these, which we get to choose 4 to open. This is going to be a fun experience. Where's my chest? There they are. Let's open this one up. The first one to be placed. 5 epic orbs. Oh my god, these seem to be even better. And let's go with this one. More bone meal. A wheat level 8. Holy. So we're just gonna montage through all these crates. But first, let's view the reward. Did it say do /chests? Yeah, if you do /chests, this is what we can actually get through them. So we can get the mythical rewards. Common, epic, and legendary. So we can get orbs, we can get spawners, iron golems, bear in mind, which rarity is insane. We can get lucky blocks, totem of undying, cobblestone minion, wheat minion, deep slate, carrot minion, magic hoe, which we can harvest crops in a 3x3 area, celestial. So that's a rank and 30 million by the looks of it. So yeah, let's just quickly fly through all of these and see where we end up. And this is the final one, and we have 2 stacks of iron golem spawners, but we're owed 2.5 stacks. What's that? We're owed 3.5 stacks now. So we'll just put that in chat. Hopefully one of the owners or staff members see that and they fix that. I have 2 stacks on me right now, so hopefully they pop up sometime soon. So, if we go into here, we can dump in all these crystal orbs. And where did I put all my minions? So we got a bunch of minions from that, and not just any, tier 8 minions is what we got. Which is kind of crazy. Now the rest of this, I'm just going to throw it up in here. The magic feathers, we're just going to give away. Let's give some people fly. There's you fly. There's you fly. Okay, so back on our island, we got a harvest event going and an efficient event. So if we want to get up on the harvesting, you can see here we got a harvesting hoe. Destroy crops and earn essence to upgrade your harvester hoe. Shift right click to switch mode. So if we actually right click on this, you can see we've got crop levels, we've got crystals, abilities, hoe prestige, upgrade settings, crop prices, and crop leaderboard. Now, crop leaderboard, let's say potatoes, for instance. No one on it. We want to become the god of... We want to become the best on one of these farming leaderboards, which I don't know yet. So if we head to the shop... We go into farming. We can actually see the sell price of all these stuff. So we got carrots, potatoes. But if we go into our hoe right here, I believe it does tell us in here somewhere. So hoe level required a 0 to unlock wheat. So we can actually start with wheat. So wheat is going to be. And I just need to keep putting this in chat just so we actually get the money that we need. So this guy is actually harvesting for us. He's got some, not a lot, but he's got the 11 pieces. So all our minions we're not going to put down right now. So there we go. We just got our spawners in. So with that done, if we go to our shop, we should actually be able to see. So right here. Iron sells for 3, so that is going to be our source of money on this, but it's also going to be what gets our island up there. So we need to make ourselves a farm. Now, in order to do this, we're going to get ourselves some dirt. So we should be able to afford a lot of dirt if I can actually find it in here. Yeah, dirt right here. Price 99. So let's just buy a stack, 2 stacks for now. And what I want to see is, do we have to put water near these blocks? If not, we can just build ourselves a full-on platform. So they have to be watered. So the way we're going to do this then is on the edge of our island. So let's go find ourselves a border. We're at the border. So we're going to do 4 from the border. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to put a source of water right there as well. So you might have seen this in a different skyblock we've done, but this is where we stand in the middle and we just walk and harvest back and forth. So that is going to be our plan. So we're going to probably go, I won't say border to border because that's going to be quite long. But we're going to just build this out. And then if we place water coming down here, we can just hoe it. And then we can start placing our crops, which we can start getting ourselves up on that crop leaderboard, which is definitely going to help us. So that is our first method of just trying to get up here. So let's just quickly get rid of all these. There we go. Now it is telling me to still do this quests. So if I do quests with S, maybe it'll work. Mining quests. Click here to start. Mine cobblestone, coal, or iron, I guess. So we want to be mining some cobblestone, it tells us to. Now I don't know why some of these are actually glowing. So let's just quickly combine all this. Also, the glowing ones seem to be lucky blocks because we've just got ourselves a lucky blocks and we've just leveled up our miner. So now our coin multiplier has upgraded, which I don't know what that means. So we're just new to this, just like everyone else. Let's mine that, and you can see, yeah, we got another lucky block. Now it says expand my island. So if I go /is go expand my island, I don't know what you mean. Like place blocks on my island, maybe? Well, it says I've expanded it 3, so it must be placing blocks, which is what we're going to be doing over here. So we just get this in. And if we do /jobs, let's make sure we got the builder job selected, because this is going to count as building blocks. So let's just keep on building. You can see we're making money just by placing down blocks, which is actually quite cool. So if we go to our shop, we're going to just buy ourselves a crap load of dirt. So buying stacks, yeah, sure. And we just bring all this back. And I've just lost keys. No! Not the keys. No! We just missed the keys, guys. Hopefully they want some important keys. So now it tells me to upgrade my island. Let's see what upgrades we can actually get. So we can get hopper limit, we can get member limit, we can get minion limits. So this is something we're going to have to invest in, because right now we can only have 4 minions and we got a lot. So let's just upgrade that. It's cheap. Let's upgrade it again. Let's actually max it out. Now this is max and we can have up to 10 minions. So that is going to be our first issue. So let's do missions. Reach island level 50. So hourly missions. Complete various missions to receive rewards and level up faster. Daily missions, weekly missions. So dig 75 blocks in the mine. Okay. Place many blocks. Got it. And craft 150 island. So we're just going to keep on building this out. And we're going to get back. Right, guys. We have 5 layers. And I believe this is 151 wide. So it is quite a lot. And yeah. we are, so the top of our screen, you can see that trophy where it says number 6. That's our island top. That's what placement we are in, and we cannot currently see whereabouts, like how far away we are from the next people. Getting value, place any blocks. It's one piece of value right there. You can place netherite blocks, emerald blocks, and what else? Spawners, they're currently getting fixed, as some of them are not placeable. But I believe, if we wanted to place a blaze, I believe these ones actually do work. So we place a blaze, you can see right now we're on 1900. If we place this down, we're going straight to 14,000. So it does have quite the impact. Now, when you break it, you don't get it. It's another bug, but that's fine. We've got the money. And we're probably going to set up a blaze farm soon, because we do have a mob sword in which we can grind out. Now, harvesting her. That's what all this is for, and that's what all we're going to use it for. So you can see right now, progress, nothing. We've got 0 levels in it, 0 prestiges. I don't quite know what prestige does at the moment. If we click on something, it just goes to purchase. We got disenchanter, crystals, I don't know how to get them yet. Prestige, abilities. Abilities we get by leveling up the her. Now, chance to spawn a plant that sucks up nearby crops. Bible that unleashes cows that wreak havoc. UFO sucks up crops. Shoots lasers. A napalm strike. And then lucky blocks. A chance to spawn lucky blocks. Which could be good because lucky blocks do give rewards. Now, because this isn't fully grown and we're using our harvester her, it will not harvest. However, if we like try to get into this like sliver, which it doesn't look like, but you can see we harvest, it goes into our inventory, and it also replants. And you can see on the right hand side we are getting essence from this. So all we can do is if we just fly across here, we're going to harvest what we can. Now because the front ones aren't fully grown, it's going to harvest us reaching all the way to the back, which is quite a shame. And the growth rate for these, not incredibly good. I wish by like maybe leveling up your island, it increases the growth rate. That would be a cool feature if they could add that. But so far, I don't think there is a way to increase your growth rate. So from that row alone, we got 419 essence. Now, like I said, none of these rows are fully grown, because it takes a long time. So we're probably not going to be able to get a lot of essence, but getting us this essence will allow us to upgrade our her, in which we can end up finding spawners. We can get money pouches, experience pouches, and a lot more. We also fill up on wheat. So if you go into our upgrades, you can see right now must be level 0, which we're level 0, but it's 100,000 for auto sell. Speed, level 0, 7,000. Level 0 up until haste. So once we get ourselves to level 3 on our her, we can start getting XP finder, which will allow us to level up even further to unlock the future enchants, which is what we are aiming for. Now if we go into crop prices, is it? You can see the essence it gives. So sugarcane is currently the best. Melon, cocoa beans, nether warts would be a good one to farm. Yeah, we got quite a few to go through. Now, nether warts probably be, we could set up the same process for this for nether warts, so that'll probably be our next farm we do build. But yeah, for now, see our personal stats. We've harvested wheat. So if we go into our wheat, unlocked, collected crops, current XP. Where do we check? So wheat, apparently we've only broken 8 pieces of wheat. But then down here, we're, okay, that's very confusing. Now I know a lot of people are actually going for sugarcane. So yeah, you can see here, there's a few people farming sugarcane. We're gonna go for nether warts, which would be in this one. maybe we become the king of Nether Wars. So, if you guys enjoy this episode and would like to see more on this server and this full-on, like, just Skyblock alone, then show some love. Hit that like button, subscribe bell notifications turned on. Don't forget to use code BrandonAB in the store for 5% off any purchase. I'll see you in the next one.